Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 2. We are still in Forli and I just got more money that I don't need. But we are currently playing the DLC and the next repaired memory is actually right over here. I noticed that there's another memory over here, a special memory. I have no idea what that is, but we're going to check it out at some point. But I suppose we're going to continue with this one over here because I think it's my main story.
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Keko Orsi, he has the apple.
Oh, great.
What? No! Where is he?
We chased him out here, but the bastards escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
Alright. Keko Maid. Find and eliminate Keko Orsi to retrieve the apple. Alright. I have to get that apple back now. Oh, the soldiers are suspicious again. It's fairly convenient how suddenly during the missions the city is full of enemy soldiers again, and outside of missions it's just the normal Forli guards that, you know, don't really care about you unless you do something criminal. Okay, let's see if I can avoid all of these guards. Okay, I seem to be relatively safe here, so let me see where I have to go. Okay, apparently outside of town. Let's have a look at this. Well, I see a bunch of guards. Oh, that's him, right? Okay, guess I can jump into the haystack over here. And yeah, I have located my target, but he is surrounded by guards. I'm not sure if I can do this in a subtle way. Well, first of all, I can kill that guy over here. This might make my work a bit easier. Oh, he's running. He's running. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to chase him down. Maybe I'm going to take the horse. This might make stuff a bit easier for me. Okay. There we go. Nice and clean. Step to the heart.
You have your prize again.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see. Le miserie nascono dall'avidità. Requiescat in pace.
Oh, what the hell? That's no good. Ugh. Great.
Wait. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
Well, that didn't work out at all.
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Keko Orsi's dead body.
See, that I remember. Wait, there was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband's.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this.
Okay.
You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a Stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
Okay, well, that just happened. So, some weird monk now has the apple, and apparently Ezio has a beard now. I thought he had the beard because he was like in a coma or at least unconscious for a while, but apparently he's going to keep it. Okay, well, fine with me. And yeah, I have seen this little place here before, and I was wondering why this is here, because it looks unlike any other place I've seen before in this game. So, I guess that explains it. This little balcony over here. Okay, so, yeah, that mission was not successful at all, because we lost the apple. And now I have to look here and see if I can find that monk again. And maybe I will check out that special memory over here. But I guess, first of all, we're going to have a look at the quest over here. Okay, apparently this is the location of my next quest. So, let's check it out. Far from the tree, search the abbey located in the Romagna wetlands for the black-robed monk who stole the Apple of Eden. Okay. Of course, a black-robed monk is very vague. As you can see, there's a lot of them. Alright, and it's a restricted area, so I can't just stroll in here. Okay, let's make a little detour, and for some reason the game keeps removing my Venetian cape. Why are you doing that? I keep equipping it. Cape cannot be changed during this memory. Oh, okay. Is it because it's a DLC? Probably. Alright, so what exactly am I looking for here? I'm going to assume that one of these monks is the one I'm looking for. And I just have to find the right one. And yeah, I'm still in the restricted area. Let's gain a little bit of distance here. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I need to do here. None of the monks seem suspicious. So maybe I just need to get a little bit closer. Okay, these monks seem to be fine.
Get down, Stronzo.
Oh, there's a guy on top of this. Don't really want to deal with that guy at the moment.
Look at him.
Can you not
break his neck.
grab this? Oh yes, you can. Alright. Yeah, I might have to assassinate him so I can get a better view of the area. let's try to make it subtle. Alright. There we go. Nobody saw that. Again, these monks seem to be harmless. Okay. Help the monk fight off his attackers. Oh, alright. I can do that. So I'm not supposed to kill the monk, but the other guys. Alright, well, you totally blocked my attack.
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
No.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do.
There's something. There he is! Lajou!
Oh, you're still alive? I thought I killed you. That is strange.
Leave me alone!
Yeah, let's wait for the monk to leave. And I guess now I'm going to take care of the other guys here. If you insist on getting killed. Let's wait for them to attack so I can use my counter ability. There we go. And again. And you are dead.
We must try to keep you breathing. Tragic to waste such illustrious flesh in a few short strokes.
And that's the last of them. Okay, yeah, apparently this area is still restricted, so I guess that's why they attacked me. Anyway, I got some information out of the monk anyway. So my next target is over here back in Forli. Let's check it out. Okay, it would appear that my next target is the big church in the middle of town. So let me try to climb on top of it. And now we can look inside the courtyard. Okay. There we go. That's my target apparently. So...
Excuse me, brother.
Oh,
I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned!
what? What are you talking about? Catch the abbot, okay. Which one? There are a bunch of people running around. Let me use my ability to see which one I'm supposed to catch. I mean, one apparently is over here, so I'm going to follow this guy. I hope it's the right one. Okay, I got him.
Please, no! I don't want to die!
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this?
Ooh.
You know him?
I did. He was one of us for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
Okay, Savonarola. Well, he's going to be trouble. He's like a Christian Taliban. The Bonfire of Vanities, you may have heard of it, that's basically him. You know, burning pieces of artwork and everything that is considered to be a vanity, so... Well, apparently I'm going back to Florence, huh? If that's where Savonarola is.
Hey, Desmond. I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
Okay. I will try to do that. Yeah, look at that. We're back in Florence. Alright, here we are. But I think we just got a database entry on Savonarola, right? So I would like to read that.
Girolamo Savonarola, a Dominican friar from Ferrara, this man took his job seriously. He saw the excesses of his age, the rich stomping the poor into the dirt, the priests selling indulgences to the populace, and he went insane. Calling himself an instrument of God, Savonarola descended on Firenze. His sermons sent people into frenzies. He demanded an end to all personal property, to all progress, a return to Eden. Knowledge became the enemy, and he could erase it all with the peace of Eden at his command. Books, paintings, musical instruments, he burned everything in the bonfire of the vanities. History unraveled as his legions took control, and Firenze descended into darkness.
Right, exactly. Profession Dominican priest, leader of Florence. Oh, great. So, that's going to be our next target, I'm sure. Well, here we are, back in Florence. Next memory is right over here. Oh! There's a new part of town available. With more viewpoints. Huh, that is very interesting. I think I'm going to skip this memory for now. I would like to return to Forlì instead and have a look at that special memory, and I still have quite a few side missions that I need to finish, so I think the next main mission can wait until next episode. So yeah, let's go back to Forlì, and this one is a little bit closer to the special memory, and we will deal with Savonarola in the next episode, I guess. Okay, so let's see what this special memory is all about. Okay, whatever it is, apparently it's on top of this lighthouse. So let's quickly climb up. Okay, so what do I have to do here? Oh, I'm using the flying machine again? Why? What exactly do I have to do though? Where do I have to go? Can you give me any sort of explanation? I don't know, it doesn't really tell me what to do here. I mean, this is just my next main mission, you know, the place where I have to travel. So I don't know, is this just for fun? Flying around a bit, testing out the flying machine? Okay, well, let's see how far I can get using all these fires. I would like to use the one over here. It's pretty big. Alright. Didn't really give me much power though. How about this one? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now let's use the one over here on the battlements. Alright, very nice. I mean, you definitely have to be close enough to the fire, otherwise it won't really work. So let's use this one now. Okay. And now this one. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go anywhere. I get the impression that this is just, you know, for fun, for flying around, because why not? I mean, at least it doesn't give me any... Oh, I'm going to collide with a bird. I'm totally going to collide with a bird. Let's use this one over here. I mean, it's fun, but without any sort of goal, it's also kind of pointless. Okay, maybe I'm going to look for a nice place to land without killing myself. I guess the water would work out. So let's try to make a relatively soft landing in the water. For example, over here, this water seems relatively deep. Alright, there we go, into the water. Okay, well, that was interesting. But again, it doesn't really seem to serve any purpose except, you know, they probably thought that they didn't use the flying machine often enough in the game, so they added this little section so you can just fly whenever you want to. I don't know. If there's any point to this, then let me know and I will do it again. But it doesn't really seem to serve any specific purpose. Okay, but I mean, since we're back here in Forley, how about we do a few more missions? We have assassinations and we have another beat-up event as well. I also still need to do that crypt in Monteriggioni, the special map. I haven't forgotten about it and I will do it before the game ends. Alright, let's see what we got here. Beginnings of a conspiracy. Girolamo Riario, the Lord of Forley, seems to be plotting something. But isn't he dead? Isn't that Catarina's husband? Apparently this must be before she killed him. A group of his men broke into the Palazzo Pitti and murdered several residents, stealing a rare map in the process. We may have lost the map, but we'll make them pay. Kill them without being seen, Lorenzo. Okay. Kill the 3 targets without being detected. Alright. But, can I equip my Venetian cape now? Okay, apparently I can. And it would appear that one of my targets is actually right over here. Okay. But he's surrounded by guards. And I can't be seen. So, if I were to air assassinate him, I mean, he won't see me coming, but the guards will see me after I killed him. So, does it still count? I don't know. I mean, we have a haystack over there, but I'm not sure if he's close enough to the haystack so I can use it to assassinate him. But I guess I can try. Let's hide inside here and observe him. Okay, so he's basically the commander of that group, right? See if I can, like, lock onto him. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's getting close enough to the haystack. It doesn't seem like it. So I won't be able to assassinate him from here, I guess. But I might be able to assassinate him with a poison dart, right? Alright. Not a poison dart, a poison knife, so that should work. Oh dear, he's swinging his sword around. He's going to kill someone with that. This is taking so long. Okay, here we go. There we go. First target is down. And I'm going to move on before anyone gets suspicious. Okay, next target is somewhere over here. Okay. He's walking alone, so that should make it easier for me. Oh, well, I actually wanted to use my thistle, but apparently I didn't select it correctly. So, apparently air assassination does work as long as the target doesn't see it. Okay. Right, let's wait for the other guys to forget about me. There we go.
Air for all.
And one more target. Apparently it's over here near the gate. Alright. Okay, let's see. Where is our next target? Okay, I see him. Okay, he walks past that haystack, so I think I might be able to hide inside that haystack and assassinate him from inside the hay. Alright. Let's hide inside here. And now let's wait for him to come back. Oh, no, he's walking over there. Well, this is going to take a minute. Oh dear, where is he going to? I didn't expect him to walk that far away. Well, that's no good. Well, there's another haystack. But apparently he is returning now, so let me hide inside here again.
What's he doing?
Okay, he's coming back. He's coming back, okay. And as soon as he's close enough, I'm going to target him. There we go. And yeah, I'm sure this is going to work. Here we go. Alright, of course, that guy noticed me. I'm going to take the roofs. Alright. I need a good place to hide. Alright, I think they lost me. Okay, nice. So we finished that mission. And apparently we have another beat-up event over here, so I guess we can just continue with this.
It is said you often help the common folk. Could I ask you to beat some sense into my rotten, adulterous joke of a husband?
Okay, I will do that. Promiscuity knocks. Beat up the promiscuous husband. Alright. Let's see. He is on the other side of town. Let's put a marker down and let's look for him. Okay, we have the target area over here. So let's keep our eyes open. Well, apparently he must be somewhere nearby. Ah, there he is. Okay. Let's make sure I'm using my fist. And let's make sure I target the husband. Alright. Well, he's not putting up much of a fight. Poor guy.
Alright, you know what? She's right. I am a pezzo di merda. I go home now. I see you show him.
Well, he was a real pushover. But okay, we finished another beat-up event. And there might be just enough time in this episode for something else. For example, that crypt back in Montaligione. So let's have a look at it, right? Alright, I have arrived in Montaligione, so let's check out the mysterious crypt over here. Paying respects, explore the Auditore family crypt. Alright. Reach the ancestral burial chamber. But what is this shiny thing over here? Venice 1296. I was raised in a small house by the Venetian lagoon, within sight of the rough foam-capped waves of the sea. When I was barely old enough to walk, I became a sailor, navigating the Atlantic first as an apprentice and then while carrying cargo for my father's patron, Messer Marco Polo. It was a good life. Says who? Who's buried here? Some auditore, I suspect. Okay, I need to get inside here, probably. Advanced wall jump. While running up a wall, use direction key and press jump to jump in the chosen direction. Oh, I see. I need to jump to the left. There we go. Yeah, I have performed wall jumps before, I believe, so this is not exactly new. So this is where I came from, right? But this one over here is new, I believe. Ashore. One day while ashore in the harbor looking for work, I fell in love. She was barely 20, but when I looked into her eyes, the whole world was reflected back, clearer and brighter than the sun. After that I still went to sea, but my heart remained on land with a girl who had become my wife and our young son. Alright. And another one over here. Birthright. One afternoon, Messer Polo called me into his study. My father was already there, beside an older man, dressed in a strange hooded cape, watching us. At that moment, everything about my life changed. My father told me that he was an assassin. Removing his ring, he showed me a strange marking on his finger, explaining that our family came from an ancient order that protected and defended mankind. He paused, and then, when I didn't speak, Messer Polo stepped forward. He told me that the stranger in the hood would teach me, and in return I would carry him across the Mediterranean to Spain. And so began my apprenticeship with Dante Alighieri, and that was to destroy every bit of happiness I would ever have. Okay, great. And more famous people. I guess this is another timed mechanism. Alright, this seems to be pretty straightforward. Oh, but I'm having a wonky camera once again. Oh, I need to be over here, I suppose. And now over here. And probably this way, right? Okay. Oh, the time is running out. Time is running out. But I made it. Alright. And more stuff to read. A mentor. In preparation for our voyage, Messer Alighieri met with me repeatedly. At first our meetings were about purchasing supplies, but soon they became about higher things, about life, love, honor and justice. He taught me that society was set up in such a way as to control its members, to stop us from thinking, from seeing. Soon I could look past all the laws and illusions. I understood that mankind was being used by its rulers, that we, the people, deserved freedom. It was then that Dante began showing me pages from a book that Messer Polo had brought back from the palace of the great Genghis Khan. The manuscript, the codex, was about our order, the assassins. Alright. And another timed mechanism. Okay, that's it. That doesn't seem very difficult. Oh, time is already running out, but I made it. I made it, just to find another one of these. Is there anything to read in here? Nope. Okay, so I need to get up here and then to the right onto that platform and through the gate, apparently. Okay. So can I wall jump over here? Yes, I can. Oh, and I probably have to do another wall jump. There we go. And, well, that didn't work. Guess I was supposed to do another wall jump. So how do I get out of here? I'll have to try this again. Alright. Where am I? Oh, I need to do this again as well. Alright. Let's do it. And I have to be quick about this one because it's a very short timer. There we go. And yeah, I guess I'll try this one again. It wouldn't be such a big problem if it wasn't for the wonky camera. Okay, so up onto the platform, wall jump, and oh, yeah, that was not right. Can I just reset this? Let's try it. There we go. Ah, this is going to be fun. Okay, let's do it again. Wall jump. No. Jump over here. Yes. Okay, let's make sure I'm properly aligned over here. Wall jump. Okay. And now I need to get over here, I guess. Is this where I have to go? I think it might be. Okay, yeah, I think I made it. We have more stuff to read. Let's have a look at it. An unexpected farewell. Our planned voyage never took place. While returning to Ravenna to pick up my remainder of his belongings, Dante died. Dismayed at the loss of my mentor, I went to inform my father and Messer Polo of the sad news. Before I could even speak, I was ushered into the study and my father, his face white, locked the door behind me. Shocked, I listened in silence as he spoke. Dante intended to take the Codex to Spain, where it would be safe. But he was being watched. The enemy of the assassins, the Knights Templar, still existed. I recalled the stories he had told me of the Templars, and it all became clear. Dante had been murdered. The Templars knew about the Codex, and they knew about us. Shaking, my father told me to take the Codex and leave for Spain at once with my wife and child. As Messer Polo ushered me out the door, he handed me a small piece of paper with a number on it. With this number I could draw on his credit more ducats than I had ever seen in my life at any bank in Italy. Okay, so our assassin ancestor has been taking the Codex to Spain. And yeah, another time mechanism. Okay, we need to go around here. And okay, that seems straightforward again. There's really only one way I can go here, it would appear. And let's make a wall jump, and here we go. Ooh, these timers are very short though. At sea. While set sail at night, the ship filled with cargo to sell in the markets at Barcelona. At first all was well. Then, to avoid a coming storm, we laid anchor in the Otranto harbor. Cloaked in darkness, the pirates came. I didn't see them until they were already boarding my ship. I hid with my family in the hold. Pulling out the Codex, I ran the worn leather cover through my hands, then I broke the spine. The pages slid silently onto the floor. I scattered them into the chests, boxes and containers I was carrying to market. The men who found us were drunk. I could smell it on their breath. When they asked for the Codex, I knew who had sent them. Holding back my rage, I said that I had thrown it overboard. They started to laugh. Two held me down, still grinning, while the rest cut off my wife's clothes. She begged for mercy until her voice gave out. Once they were done, they threw her into the sea. They took my cargo and sunk my ship and left me adrift, clinging to a piece of railing. I made it to the beach with my son. My wife's body washed up on shore in the next morning with the tide. Oh dear, oh dear. That was sad. What is this lever for, I wonder? Oh, it just opens the door again. Okay. Okay, this is looking a bit more complicated, but this may actually be the last jumpy puzzle I have to perform. Well, that's not the right way to jump. Yeah, let's start this again. No. Go back. I would like to reset the timer. So, let's do this again. All right. No. Don't do that, Ezio. Why? Why are you being so clumsy? Seriously. Can we do this without the wonky camera, please? I mean, I like those parkour puzzles, but the forced camera perspective is so utterly annoying and pointless. I don't understand it. I don't understand why they are doing this. Okay. Can I jump back here? Yes, I can. And, time is running out. Quick. There we go. Alright. A new name. I never saw the sea again. Making my way to Florence, I rented a small room and then visited the bank. I had memorized Polo's account number. With a vast sum I now had at my disposal, I went to Venice in disguise to find my father. I returned to Florence the next day. Both Polo and my father were already dead, of course. From that moment forward, I collected treatises on architecture, studied the classics, and took vocal lessons. I adopted the name Auditore, impersonating a noble at the Florentine court. Accepted as one of their own, I took on the trappings of nobility and constructed this villa for me and my son. And then I hunted them. I raised my son to fight, to find the Codex, and to kill Templars. Together we would regain the honor of my wife and avenge the death of my father, two debts that could never be repaid. To the Auditore that reads this, remember that you are not a nobleman, you are not one of the deceivers, you are one of the people, avengers. Okay, so this is the history of the Auditore and how this family came into existence. Interesting. Interesting indeed. And this is the final burial chamber. Okay, I guess I'm going to grab all the treasures in here. But, I mean, I don't really need the money, so I guess you really only perform this mission for the background information. Alright, let's leave again. Family crypt explored. Oh, and suddenly we're over here at the outside. Okay, well, interesting. So, I think the episode is definitely long enough now, so let's make a cut here. In the next episode we will go back to Florence and continue with our main mission, so as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.